Okay.
He's gonna want to come with me.
Camera's kind of dark, but I'm in the process of braiding my hair. This is 2 weeks in since I did my micro twist, and as you can see, some of it is braided, and I use some hair oil, but some of it is braided and some is still twisted. See the new growth, and that's just since I had it twisted. My hair grows super duper fast. I would say a very small portion of it is micro braided, but all across the front, this whole side here is braided, but most of the back and this area here is still twisted. The reason why I'm braiding it is because it looks better to me, and I've been using the recipe from Vegan Sippy with the dead sea salt spray, and she was right. I think that's the reason why my hair looks so poofy. And then when I take the twist loose, I just twist it, roll it in the against the direction that I twisted it, and just do like this down the middle. And see, that's tightened and that's loosened. See how it's coming loose? And I find at the roots, that dead sea salt spray does build up a build-up to your roots, and that's one thing I'm trying to avoid, having build-up in my hair. And then when I touch it and I do like this, like it flakes because of the salt. I use like real sea salt, so, and it was fragrance too, so it smells good, but it's really strong. It's not doing anything to the color of my hair. I think my color looks prettier actually, but it's real dark. It looks like a dark cloud on top of the lens right here, because my phone is almost dead. So this is not a good quality video, but see, this is it. And y'all gonna trip when y'all see the back because it's not parted. I've seen different grids that you can do with dreadlocks or locks or micro locks or whatever have you. It's not a certain pattern that you have to have. It doesn't have to be a perfect square. But when I do my braids, when I finish my braids, it's going to be the ending part of this video. But I did decide to tweak the recipe to my moisturizer spray, because I love that moisturizer spray. The original idea came from Miss Merck's Z, M-E-M-I-S-S with a capital M for Miss, and then capital M-E-R-C-Z, like zebra. Turn the TV down because I'm watching my story, Having to Have Nots is off the chain, but anyway. So what I did, I'm going to go ahead, I don't know how long it's going to take me because I work so many hours, but I try to twist a little bit every night, and more than likely I don't have to work till 11 o'clock tomorrow, so I get to wake up late, maybe like 9 or 9:30. So I have this traditional thing where I watch the Having to Have Nots, the last 2 shows that they did after I watched the new one. So for 2 hours I probably twist a little bit of this, and what I do is I just pin it up in a little style like you saw at the beginning, and I do something cute with it. Everybody likes how it looks, but I just want to do something decent with it. Like if I want to curl it or pin it up, or well, not really pin it up because it won't stay, because all of them aren't the same length. But if I want to make it look pretty and curl it, all this new growth I have, see, I just don't, everybody likes it at work, because I work at Walmart, so, but it just looks very universal. You know, it don't look bad, but it's just real fuzzy. But I only used the Dead Sea Salt spray like 2 or 3 times, and but I like my moisturizer spray. But I am adding some ingredients, and those ingredients I'm going to add it to the bottle that I already have, and I went to Sally's today to get me a bigger bottle. So with that being said, I'm going to add the ingredients, and I'm going to leave the original recipe on the top, and then the stuff that I put at the bottom. I went to the Mexican store today, and I bought 2 ounce bottles of De La Cruz 100% avocado oil. I bought from my job sesame seed oil. This stuff smells so strong, but as long as you drown it with other oils, it's gonna you're not gonna really smell it. But this stuff here is really, really excellent for your hair. And it says that I'm including links on these extra things too: the avocado oil, the sweet almond oil, and the sesame seed oil. But this is good for your hair. And the links come from Pinterest, which is a reliable source. So this is my sesame seed oil, and I got this from Walmart in the vitamin section. It was $6. This is a 4 ounce bottle, a half of a cup, a sweet almond. Also, I'm going to add the rest of what I have of this, just to get rid of it. It's sassafrazz short look styling spray, and this is for moisture too. This is like a S curl type thing, like that. Maybe I would say gel in a bottle, but it basically says styling spray for sash, prevents your dryness, adds shine, and promotes hair balance. And it sounds like a jelly. See, it's kind of thick, so that's why I want to add that. And all I'm going to do is pour the bottle that I already have with the moisturizer spray that I already have, and just add these ingredients. I would say this is about half full. So this is probably about 4 ounces in here. And after this, I'm probably going to throw this bottle away because I don't like how it sprays. But it just says styling spray for the woman that dares to go short and sassy. But it's pretty much a moisturizer kind of spray. It has water, glycerin. Oh God. Simethicone. It has a lot of cones in it. Propylene glycol, cetyl alcohol, but it's pretty thick, so I don't care. I'm going to use it. You don't have to add this if you use your thing, but I'll show y'all the bottle of oil that I already have. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, I bought some more needles from eBay. I bought 2 more packs of needles here. Those are my needles. And these are the needles that I manipulated here. This off of the curve. No, actually this was a straight, no, this is a curved needle, I think. No, this is the manipulated needle. I messed up the one that's completely curved from the last video. But this is for long locks here. This one. This is for short locks. This thing is so jacked up. Like, I didn't do as good as the young lady that I listed in the last video. I didn't do as good as that. This is just a regular lock. See here. And this is for really short. And I'm just gonna, what I wish I could do is make this hole bigger. I love this needle, the size of it, and I wish I could cut it some kind of how, but I can't. So hold on, let me get the bottle of oil. Yeah, I put all my needles in my little handy dandy pill bottle, which I have many. I just recycle what I don't use. But here's another way of upcycling it. Those are my needles. This is my new bottle of oil. Also, I bought a little bottle of Argan oil, one and only from Sally's. I'll write the extra ingredients in this video and include the initial recipe along with all the links in addition. And I'll just call this week 2 of micro locks. And when I'm going to make another video to let y'all know when I finish braiding it completely. I'm standing up now. This is a little bit better light. But as you can see, this side here is in the middle. It's long here. See? Also, coloring my hair had no effect, and bleaching my hair had no effect on hair loss in any way. My hair is still growing at a rapid rate. Thank God. A lot of people say bleaching messed their hair up. But this is week 2. And turning micro twists and micro braids with my own natural hair. And next video is going to be an update with micro braided hair. Okay, bye. This is the tool that I told y'all I bought from Walmart.com for locking dreads. I don't know if I'm going to use this, but here it is. Yeah, there it is. That's the hook. And this is like the plunger. This pushes the hook in and out. I don't know how I'm going to use this or if I'll use it, but I'm going to try to do the cheap way out. This was $7 and some change from Walmart.com, but I'm going to use this cheap way out, which is the plastic sewing needles that I got. And I did some research on the set of plastic needles that I used. You can only get those from eBay, and all you got to do is look up plastic knitting needles set or curved plastic needle. You just do it in the search bar, and that's how that works. Okay. And then that's the only way you're going to find that set of 8 needles like that. Other than that, you got to go to Walmart, and they only sell like 2 at a time. And it's not all different sizes like I had. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's only like $2 and some change, too. Okay, I'm done. I'm just using, this is the big knitting needle that you would get normally from Walmart. And I'm just using my scissors here to open it, and when I widen the hole, it's gonna look. Here's the other needle that I already did. Oh God, where's it? Oh, here it is. It's gonna look like this. See, like that. Okay. Okay, there it is. I just put the scissors in here and carefully twist it until it opens up. And that's it. Okay, bye. Okay, this is an update. The two needles that I found that I had were regular knitting needles or cross-stitch needles. And they have blunt tips, just like you see here. And just like you saw previously, I took the scissors and I made holes in both of them. This I'm going to use to interlock the long ones. And I cut it. And I use a metal file that I got from Home Depot. And I made a blunt tip on this one. And this is everything that I use. I keep it in my little handy dandy pill bottle. And these are all different sizes. I burned them and melted the eyes open on some of them. And some of them, as you can see, I cut it short here like that. This is the one I bought from Walmart. This works pretty good, but the only thing is with the London Locks tool and the London Locks tool they sell for $50. And then the retightening tool that you take for the Sister Locks class, you have to pay for that. But this was only $7 that I bought from Walmart. It don't snag on your hair, but the only difference with using this is that you can't pass it through the whole lock. You have to stick it in halfway and then pull it out on the other side, but you can't pull the whole thing through because of this part right here. It won't fit naturally. Then these are the other ones, and this is my retweet, my moisturizing oil that I spray on my scalp. As you can see, this is going to last a long time. And even though I used a little bit of sesame seed oil, this is probably about 32 ounces, which is 4 cups. But even though I use my sesame seed oil, this still smells like the whole thing is sesame seed oil, because that's how overwhelming it is. It doesn't smell bad. And then I added a little bit of rinse oil into this, and I just spray it in my hair to make it look shiny and keep it from looking dry. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video, and y'all have a good night.